What's going on, Joke Nation? It's your boy Frost coming at you with another MWR video. And as you can see, they added supply drops. Raven. Why? As most of you know at this point, they have added supply drops into Modern Warfare Remastered. It is really disappointing. It's not something that I wanted to happen, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this game didn't need supply drops, and now that they added it, they only added it because Activision made them. That's the only reason I see why, because if otherwise they would have put it in the full game. But on a happier note, they have added the new maps, and Hardpoint, as you can see that I'm playing here. That's not the topic for a video, that's a topic for another day. So these supply drops, right, they have camos, cosmetics, emblems, calling cards, which I don't have a problem with, as long as they keep it purely cosmetic like they did for Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, I enjoyed the supply drops when they were just camos. I found the camos quite cool looking, and I got some of the cooler camos for my favorite guns. And then they started adding DLC weapons. I got only a few DLC weapons, and those were melee weapons, and I was fine with the melee weapons. I just don't think DLC guns have a place in this game. Now, I know what I said with the whole DLC maps thing, but you pay for those, and you get maps. Not pay for supply drops, which I am not playing for a single supply drop this year. That's something that I'm going to do, but more on that later. They keep it camos, they keep it emblems, they keep it the personalization stuff, which I actually think is really cool. I'm glad they added that in. I liked it in Ghost. I liked it a little bit in Advanced Warfare. I didn't like the extent they made it, though, later on. But I'm glad they added basic player character customization with the different camos and different faces. See, that's pretty cool. And the weapons they have added to the game. If you didn't know, they have added a few melee weapons with a bottle, an ice pick, and a few other weapons. I believe there's a bayonet, and I can name the other ones. I think those are actually really cool, and I'm glad they added those. I feel like melee weapons I don't have a problem with, because you can unlock them legitly, and you can pull them. And you can do that in the new game, Infinite Warfare, as well. But in this game, it just feels like it's taking a lot less salvage. But I am saving up my salvage for the kit. And kits are another thing. Kits are cool. They make your gun look a little different. A cosmetic change, again. Cosmetic changes, I'm fine with those. As long as they keep everything purely cosmetic, I think this game will still be good. And finally, guys, just Raven, please don't add guns. Nobody wants DLC guns. All that it will do is force the idea of supply drops. YouTubers will still buy them because they are a video people like to watch. It's like CSGO case openings. People like to watch those. I mean, everybody wants to see them pull the knife, like the rare knife, or like in the last game, a DLC weapon. Please don't add DLC weapons. I know what I said about the maps, and that's a different story. Because maps are maps, and you buy those with DLC. You don't buy them through buying supply drops or pulling random supply drops. And people can argue, yeah, but you can get them legitly. I don't want to get them legitly. I don't want them to add DLC weapons. If you're gonna add DLC weapons, do it like they did in Black Ops 2 and Ghost, by adding them with the DLC, not in supply drops. Although it is probably inevitable, I totally see them doing it. It would not surprise me at all. Just please, Raven, just please do that one thing. And finally, guys, do the community a favor. Do not spend any money on supply drops. I don't care if they're solely purely cosmetic now. Do not spend any money on supply drops. You work your way up towards keys, and you buy them that way. If we as a community don't buy supply drops will not be in games anymore. In Advanced Warfare, supply drops blew up, but that was because weapon variants made the gameplay different. You didn't have a speakeasy, a bow, or the RIP. You were at a disadvantage to everyone else. Now, I did get lucky with supply drops. I got the speakeasy. I got the HBR. Was it the HBR? I don't remember. But I spent money in that game, and it's something that I regret doing. If I would have spent less money, maybe there wouldn't be supply drops now. They did it good at the beginning of Black Ops 3, where it was purely camos and stuff like that. And then they added knives. And after knives, they added guns. And that's where I don't want this to go. So guys, if we continue to boycott camos, supply drops, and everything else, I think that supply drops will be demolished. I don't care if you're a YouTuber and you want to make supply drop openings. In Black Ops 3, people used to save up crypto keys. Yeah, save! I know that's really hard for you, and that like you don't want to do it yourself to make cool videos, that you would rather go and spend money to support something that everybody hates. People would just get it through their skulls. Supply drops would stop if people would stop spending money on them. That's really all that I have for today. Go use code JOKE at crovygrips.tactile.com. Link in the description below. Go follow all the Joke members. The links will be down in the description as well. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Joke Frost, signing out. See ya!